Grampa In Oz by Ruth Plumly Thompson. Preface. Dear boys and girls, this book is all about an old soldier called Grampa, a young prince, a lost princess, and a weathercock named Bill. I might never have known a thing about them if Dorothy had not been mixed up in the story. But if there is any excitement in Oz, that girl is bound to be right in the middle of it, and her adventures with Grandpa, Prince Tatters, and Bill are the most curious that have happened in a year of Oz days. Really. I hope the other boys and girls will like Grandpa as much as I do, says Dorothy. And I hope so, too, for I'm awfully fond of the old soldier. I hear from Glinda that Mombi the Witch is up to some mischief, so I must hurry off to the Emerald City at once. If it is true, I'll tell you all about it in the next story. Now please do write me some more of those jolly letters and tell me of any Oz news you may hear, will you? Meanwhile, lots of love, good wishes, and good times to you. Ruth Plumly Thompson. Philadelphia, July 1924. Chapter 1. A Rainy Day in Ragbad. King Fumbo of Ragbad shook in his carpet slippers. He had removed his red shoes, so he could not very well shake in them. "My dear," quavered the king, flattening his nose against the cracked pane, "will you just look out of this window and tell me what you see?" My dear was really the Queen of Ragbad. Years ago, when she had first come to the old red castle on the hill, she had worn her crown every day, and was always addressed as Your Majesty. But as time passed and affairs in the kingdom had gone from bad to worse, my dear, like many another queen, had taken off her crown, put on her thimble, and become plain Mrs. So-and-so, and with all her sewing she had barely been able to keep the kingdom from falling to pieces. She was stitching a patch on the king's Thursday cloak at this very minute I am telling you about. "What now?" gasped the poor lady, and rushing to the window, she also pressed her nose to the pane. "Do you see what I see?" choked King Fumbo, clutching at her hand. "I see a great cloud rolling over Red Mountain," panted Mrs. So-and-so. "I see the red geese flying before the wind. I see—" Here she gave a great bounce and brushed past her husband. "I see my best patchwork quilt blowing down the highway."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?